Well, hello, and welcome to this Smackdown live stream. I'm Dave in real life. Welcome along. How is everyone doing? This is the first night of Dave in real life. 5 nights of Dave. Well, it might be even more than 5 nights at Dave because obviously we've got movie watch alongs to do on Wednesday and Thursday. So it might not be just 5 nights, it could be seven with the other channel. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hopefully you're all well. Should be a decent little show tonight. It's the actual proper go home. So we had the go home show on Monday. We've got the proper go home show tonight. We have got R-Truth, Damien Priest defending their tag team titles against War Raiders, who are also defending their championship. So that should be a fun little match. That probably will be the main event. Philid, there you are. Shout out to you, Dave, again. I love saying Dave is back. Well, I never really left. Shout out to you, Khalid. I can see more people in the chat as well from earlier on. Stephen, shout out to you. Triple calling out the fans again. Well, they keep calling him out, so why can't he call them out? To be quite honest with you, fans are quite vocal on him, so why can't he be vocal on the fans? I mean, it's fair shout, to be honest. Dylan, shout out to you. How are you doing? We had Wrestling Russ earlier on. We had King Jeddy. Did you see the news of Kevin Owens, Randy Orton about returning soon? I expect Randy Orton to return this weekend. Kevin Owens, it's about time. I did mention both of them in the predictions video. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before we see both of them back. Oh, Dave, the game show is Deception or Direction. That is in the UK. Oh, right, okay, Mike. Oh, is that from the other day? Slept since then, mate. I have literally slept since then, but yeah, okay. I've never heard of either of them. King Jeddy, hello, shout out to you. I've got a question. I am doing my predictions, but I put pinfall. I cannot pinfall, Dave. Leeds, you know what? That's what I'm going to wait for everybody to get in the chat because a lot of people have been putting pinfalls and shit. And to be honest, we don't need them. I don't need it. I only want people to give me the way of winning if it's something different than a pinfall. So I'll accept an extra point for like submission, knockout, disqualification, something like that. But a pinfall, I'm not giving extra points for that because most of the matches will finish by pinfall. So yeah, I got a little bit over froth with that, so I'm not counting them. Yeah, pinfall or not pinfall. Well, I say not pinfall. So yeah, just give me your predictions. If there's a match what you think is going to be different than a pinfall, then yes, give me it. I'll give an extra point out. But other than pinfall, then no, nah, can't be asked with that to be honest. Giving points for pinfalls when there's about 13 people playing. I mean, there's a fair chunk of the community playing the predictions game. I mean, it's going to be a lot of homework for me. But yeah, I'm not bothered about that. I think there's enough in there. Guessing the people what could get involved is where extra points will be thrown around. I acknowledge my tribal chief. Anyway, Leeds 2026, shout out to you. Brock Lesnar might retire at SummerSlam. I think he does retire at SummerSlam. Age Car, hello, shout out to you. Ref stoppage count. Yes, ref stoppage does count as extra points. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because it's different than a pinfall. I think having a pinfall is just so easy to get a point, and it's lame. I don't like it. Okay, Leeds is going to put his predictions in. Cool. Age Cart, long time no see. I was watching a video WWE Vault about how Robinsondale High School, Minnesota changed wrestling. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. How did they change wrestling? They went from it being real to fake. I am dealing with chest pain, Dave. I think I am getting a cold. Oh, mate, be careful, dude. Well, cast it away, you Gandalf the Grey. You shouldn't be getting colds and shit. Should be able to just use your wand. King Jedi has been a while since I last spoke to you. James Chadwick, hello, shout to you. How you doing, motherfucker? I'm excited for this weekend. I am off to see Spider-Man, I think, tomorrow. Brand new day, so there will be a review. I'll take you with me. I'll catch all you the film, but I'll take you with. I'm with my daughter tomorrow. But then it's all systems go to SummerSlam. David Paul, hello, shout to you. Yeah, why was AEW on a Thursday night? Why did they switch nights? I don't understand this. Thursday nights are for TNA, right? And TNA was live last night. Is that why TNA was live? Because AEW was live? Yeah, I didn't quite get that into my head, to be honest, because they're normally on a Wednesday is AEW. Why were they on a Thursday? Please explain, because that makes no sense. I know they only debuted in they did the Motor City Machine Guns because obviously they were in Detroit last night, so it kind of makes sense. Dave Days has a fantastic Australian accent, does he? Well, that's awesome. Good for Days. I guess that's from the web. I can't wait for SummerSlam. Yeah, SummerSlam does look. Oh man, just that clip from Chris Van Vliet, where the interview with Nick Aldis. Oh my fucking days, man! The passion that you see from Nick Aldis, mate. Jesus. AEW was Thursday because this weekend is SummerSlam. AEW's always puts Collision out on a Thursday when WWE make a. Oh, right. Okay. So it was a Collision episode and they put it on the Thursday. So there was double. Oh, okay. I get it now. I know it was a Collision episode, but I just didn't quite fathom why it was a Thursday. They switched it because Collision didn't want to clash with SummerSlam because it knew it couldn't clash with SummerSlam because it had just got washed. It just got wasted. So AEW was just like, we're not going to compete. That kind of makes sense. I never heard anything about Brock Lesnar's retired. Oh, Brock Lesnar retired at WrestleMania, though, didn't we? Which was a fake out. But it's in Minnesota. That's the home state of Brock Lesnar. So I do assume that he does retire. And Nikita Kola and Dari Durso was on it. Oh, okay. Oh, what on that documentary thing? Oh, very cool. Next tag team came to AEW is the New Day. The next tag team, yeah, they're not called the New Day, are they? They've got a moody name. They are scared to compete. Yeah, they are scared. Well, they can't compete. Let's be honest. AEW's not really been able to compete with WWE since it started. Oh, it's a load of smoke and mirrors from AEW side. They've never competed. Never, ever, ever. Rosemary was missing on TNA last night. I am interested to know where she was. When she probably had a night off. You know, wrestlers have a night off. Kelly's supposed to just had a night off. That's probably the only explanation I could give you. What do you think of Triple Mania? I've got a big arena for night one. Triple Mania's big. We did Triple Mania last year. It's a big event. It is like their WrestleMania. So the bigger the better event. I don't really know what matches they've got announced for it yet. It seems like we've need to start getting some big matches announced for Triple Mania. At the moment, there's not. I don't think there's one, which I'm a bit shocked at. I saw what's it IP at AEW. TNA fans thought that Nemeth versus Hardys would be live last night, but the match is going to be pre-taped. What the match was pre-taped? Oh, okay. I don't know. I do not know. I haven't watched TNA, so I have no idea what went off on last night's show. All I know is the news this morning. What I got was Motor City Machine Guns going to AEW, which I am not shocked at. I'm not surprised at. Ooh, it's our home. It's the same tagline every time anybody goes to a different promotion. It feels like we're home. Nah, no, it's just that you're getting paid. Shut up. Triple Mania's got one match announced so far. It's Dominic versus El Grande for the Mega Champion. Oh, is that the match? El Grande winning easily every day of the week. Dominic is Dominic's not walking out of Triple Mania as Mega Champion. I know that will upset Shaquem, but he's just not. I haven't watched TNA from last night yet either. I have no idea what's going on. I've not seen nothing, absolutely nada. So all I can assume is that nothing massive has happened. But with all these wrestlers now being able to return up in promotions, you just never know, do you? They're like starting to pop up everywhere now. I know that Nikki Cross is back in the UK. She's now Nikki Storm, the name that she had before she joined WWE. So she's back in the UK wrestling. I think Elba Fire, Kaylee Ray, she's back in the UK as well. Did you see that Joe Gacy interview today? He said when Bo Dallas got hurt, creative team told the rest of the group to stay home. Yeah, I hated that because you had all these the rest. It's like they catered for Uncle Howdy, and we said this. We said this when this was happening. I said that the group should have just wrestled on and been involved in other matches and shit like that to keep the relevancy. But the fact that the story was all about Uncle Howdy and not about the rest of them, that's what made it suck. It's like they could have done stuff without Uncle Howdy, surely to God. So yeah, I didn't really get that. Yeah, that mattered me. That did, to be honest. Kurt turning heel at SummerSlam. Oh, he turns heel at every flipping PLE. Stephen, honestly, Cody turning heel. Every flipping. There is one video where it's totally AI, and they have him with The Rock. It's a load of shite, to be honest. They're more likely to turn CM Punk heel. Or CM Punk's definitely going to benefit from an attack from like Randy Orton or Kevin Owens. I mean, I think everybody's going to think Randy Orton, right? Everybody's got it in their mindset that Randy Orton's going to be the one what attacks. I'm going Kevin Owens. I'm actually thinking it's Kevin Owens because it's the one outside the box. Drew McIntyre's outside the box because we haven't seen or heard of anything of him. I mean, it's so obvious that you'd go for Randy Orton. There's two other guys what could easily return at SummerSlam. I won't tell you what happens, Dave. I won't tell you what happens. Oh, what in the documentary thing? I don't know. I have no idea anyway. I probably won't even get to watch it, dude. Dominic is getting cursed Sunday. Thank goodness. Money's on a pole match. We've got Latina Ham going haha for some reason. Glad you found it funny. Dave, do you think Omos will show up at SummerSlam in Dominic's corner? Mm, I don't know. Honestly, Age Car, I can't answer that question because they don't really mix Mega. They don't really mix the AAA stuff with WWE stuff. So I can't answer that. And then there's only Danhausen what's going to have somebody coming out of a casket, out of the cloning machine. To have it be Homos would be ridiculous. Oh, you mean on TNA? All right, mate. I won't get to watch TNA to be honest, dude. But don't spoil it for James's sake. He needs to watch the episode. I saw Nick Aldis interview with Chris Van Fleet. Yeah, very passionate, very passionate. It's like this is my one chance. I've worked hard for this, and you could see the passion from Nick Aldis in that interview. And oh, mate, got me. I love shit like that, and you know what I mean. Nick Aldis could even win now. I don't have him winning, but I'm certainly he's going to put on a flipping performance, man. I really hope it goes well for him. They are making stuff with AAA tonight. They are making stuff with Triple A tonight. Are they making stuff with Triple A tonight? I have no idea if they are. I haven't heard of any Triple A stars on tonight's show. Normally they would have announced something, so I have no idea. There's obviously two matches announced for tonight. Oh yeah, Triple A tag team. Yeah, when you say Triple A, yes, there is. There's War Raiders, but they're not. I wouldn't say they were Triple A anyway. They might be the tag champs, but I wouldn't have said they were Triple A. Uh, yeah, they're up against Priest and Truth. We've got Lash Legend taking on Julia for the last spot in the ladder match. Did you see that Gunter interview? He said Danhausen cursed is fake. Oh my gosh, what? The curse is fake, Khalid. What? My gosh. No, it's not a part of a storyline at all. Oh my gosh. How can that not be fake? Boo makes Leeds wait for a month. We all know he's not coming to Leeds United. He's not. He'll probably wait for a bigger, better offer. He'll probably just stay put. Hope that Dragunov returns this weekend. Yeah, Lilian Dragunov is poised for a return at some point. Don't know when. Like I say, there's four wrestlers what could possibly come back this weekend. But where would Dragunov come in? Where would he go? Is the question. My predictions are in. All right, I will put them down tomorrow when I get a chance. We all know that Dave Curse is real. If I curse it, you it is. Of course. I've got a feeling during the Corbin Trick Williams match segment, I think Kamala Hayes uh, interrupts them. I'm still kind of expecting Kamala Hayes to be added to that match for some reason. You've got to remember this match was made after SmackDown. It wasn't made on the show. It was made after SmackDown. So maybe Kamala Hayes could come out and go, "Oh, did you forget about me?" You know what I mean? Yeah, they could do something tonight with that. So it's a not take, isn't it? FIFA have scrapped the 20 million plan. Of course they have, because there's been so much of a backlash. UEFA pulling out. The second in demand, he quit this morning. Yeah, because all this is Influenzo or whatever his name is. The FIFA president was just lying in his fucking pockets. A greedy twat. Honestly, FIFA kiss my fucking ass. It's the worst organisation ever for rip-off. They are just all about money. They're not there for the bigger the game. The bigger fucking line in their pockets. You know, as soon as he gets fucking out, the better. I don't. I think people are totally unsettled now with him in charge. WWE SummerSlam pre-show starts at 8 p.m. UK time. It's not on my line. We start at 9:30, both nights. I'm not starting at 8 o'clock. Fuck that. Days will be starting at 5 o'clock. Oh, fuck that bollocks. Absolutely no chance. Ajax have come in for Dave. Yes, Ajax, the team that don't want to go in first place. I have done the predictions there. Thank you, Leeds. I will put them down. I'll write them down later. If what if Nick Aldis wins? Gunter attacks him and then saves Nick. Well, Dragunov's ultimately on Raw. So for that to happen, they'd have to switch him out onto Raw. But he's a Raw superstar. I believe that's last time we saw him was on Monday Night Raw. Was it? Oh, was it? No, it wasn't. He was on SmackDown, wasn't he? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's on SmackDown because he did the US Open Challenge, didn't he? Yeah. Why did I think he was on Raw? Dave, I was speaking to WWE Hall of Fame Famer today. You want to know? You had a conversation with Sergeant Slaughter. I saw you tagged him in a bit. He will answer. I've spoke to Sergeant Slaughter before. What did you ask him? By the way, I had a KFC, which was a surprise because you asked for a McDonald's. You ordered a McDonald's and a KFC turned up. That would have been a massive surprise. I am not watching the pre-show. No, we're starting at 9:30. The pre-show stuff is garbage anyway. We don't even watch that shit anyway, do we? It is on SmackDown. Anyway, let's have a look what is on SmackDown. I've got some bits. We can't show you that. But yeah, there we go. We've got Raw Raiders. Can you see that? Oh, that's tiny. Let's enlarge that. So we've got Raw Raiders versus R-Truth. Apparently, R-Truth is making himself known in AAA over the weekend. I asked him when he is coming to Ireland. What did he say? Oh, Zoe Stark is going to WrestleCon this weekend. Zoe Stark is helping Shayna Baszler out in whichever promotion that is. There's the starting times for SummerSlam this weekend. So in Minneapolis, it's going to be 5 in Toronto. Well, Minneapolis is where it's held. Minnesota, Minneapolis, whichever you want to call it. They say Minnesota, it is in Minneapolis. Sao Paulo, London, it is going to be London. It's going to be 11. That's God, 9:30 is an early start time, to be honest. Anyway, there the start times for the tour for it. And then CM Punk face off. Did you see the stuff last night? Cody, I say accidentally, he elbowed CM Punk in the face. So they had to be pulled off each other. I can't wait for Obafemi, the main event tomorrow night. He's not main eventing, is he? It's Cody. Cody and Punk main eventing tomorrow. Actually had a McDonald's for lunch on Thursday. And that's when you ordered the KFC. And then we've got the last qualifying. It should be Julia. I've got to admit, it's got to be Julia for me. But I can see Lash Legend. I can see the argument for Lash Legend because obviously Nia Jax is going to be in her corner. She's going to be disgruntled that she hasn't made it. You know, I'll have to wait. People will be complaining about SummerSlam. No, they're already complaining about SummerSlam. Dave, SummerSlam post show is at 2 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, well, if there's anything, you know what, the post shows are shit though. Let's be honest, they are shite. We never get anything juicy on them anyway. It's just near. Here is what happened on last night's house show. So the live event reversed from Springfield. Penta defeated Chad Gable and Ethan Page. Charlotte defeated Jade Cargill by disqualification. Charlotte was then with Tiffany and Chelsea defeated Jade, so she performed again. So they must have finished that match and gone into that match. So we got Obafemi beat Dominic Mysterio. Matt Cardona beat Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson has not been on TV for a while. Ethan beat the Usos. Hello. Jake Williams defeated Corbin, Hayes, and Ricky Saints. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes defeated Gunter and Sammy. But then there was that back elbow I talked about. And this AAA will be on fire tomorrow. I saw the card for tomorrow's AAA. It's always on fire for you, dude. Anyway, that's the bits that I've got, to be honest. There's not really much. Not really much. Only speculation for SummerSlam, which is, expected. Also, can we make this Trafford signing, please? Is that not confirmed yet? I thought that was confirmed. I thought that deal was over the line. I saw things saying that was a done deal. So far, you've only got Harry Wilson. Which is, hey, you know what? No shade on that. He's a good signing. Sorry, I'm watching a YouTube video list. Yeah, my new pickups video is up on the movie channel right now, so please go check that out if you haven't already. Looking to try and do some more content on there. Obviously, if I'm going to watch Spider-Man, there will be a review. Probably go out on Sunday at some point. Dave, Phoenix versus Mini Vikingo. Venga. Venga Bros. Uh, to be a triple threat, Triple Mania, Latin Americano champion. Can you have a medical and travel back on holiday? Did you did but you can have a medical and travel back on holiday? And we've got the Bosnian defenders. What do you mean by? Well, you can do the medical while you're on holiday, as long as they'll send people out to you and do a medical. I didn't. I didn't the video yet. Okay, Stephen, shout out to you. Yeah, it's up there anyway. It's there for people whoever wants to watch it. Some new pickups. To be honest, the films that I picked up are films that I've had in my collection before, and for whatever reason, I've sold them on to get a bit of money. I don't know, but I put them back into my collection. Dave, any recent Liverpool set transfers? Don't know what's happening at Liverpool at the minute. We're still in talks with Bacoli. We're just rumoured and talk at the moment. Nothing significant has happened. I think this shareholding thing is taking a little bit too much of the presence with the board of directors, looking to sell shares to Bezos and that the former owner of QPR. That's taken precedence at the moment. So until all that's sorted out, I don't think there'll be any transfers. Looks like Curtis Jones has thrown his teddy out of the cot after the last Liverpool performance. Yeah, Leeds. That's how you beat Wrexham. There you go. That's how you beat Wrexham. So you've learnt your lesson. No, Leeds. It just means to be announced. No, I mean it could travel to either Leeds or Boston for the medical. Go back on holiday until the 8th. Yeah, they could do it. I, I already thought they had. I thought they were just going to wait until the press conference where they can actually sit him down and announce it. I think a lot of this is because they're in America right now, both Liverpool, Leeds, until they're out of back home and they can do the transfers back home. Maybe that's what's the stepping stone. I don't know. I know only lost because we bought Perry on. Pre-season doesn't matter. Nah, pre-season doesn't matter, dude. I only winding you up. Yeah, pre-season, just ignore it. It's the thing is though, and I will keep saying this: Community Shield. I know it's a pre-season game, and it's like everybody's going, "Ah, oh, but it didn't matter, Dave. You lost because it did matter because that it did set the precedent for the entire season. We lost to Crystal Palace, and we should have seen the writing on the wall from that game. We were shocking last season, and that was the writing on the wall. That game was the kicker, the kickstarter of the shit season. So yeah, don't underestimate the Community Shield. If you win that, you could set up a really good season for yourselves. Dave, did you see the Chelsea news? Yes, £10 million fine, two transfer, two transfer market ban. About fucking time, the cheating shits. But Hopefully, this leads to the Man City shit. You know what I mean? If we were punishing Chelsea now for Abramovich, I mean, he hasn't been in charge of Chelsea for a couple of years now. So we're finally charging them. Hopefully, this sets a precedent. Now, who are Chelsea signing? The local DJ for an owner or a dinner lady. Well, they've got people at the retirement homes at the minute, so Welbeck, Janet Shaka, flipping Jordan Henderson. I mean, honestly, they're not exactly eyebrow raising transfers, are they? If they are in a totally opposite direction. So Bayern played at ninth division team, has a hospitality gesture yesterday. Bayern won 15-0. They have outscored Grassenjurgen 99-2 in 5 games since 2018. Oh, they really don't count as anything, do they, to be honest? Has anyone got an attacking midfielder? Got loads. You can have Curtis Jones if you want him. Hope Man City gets their fine. Whenever that happens, I thought that was meant to happen soon. Nobody knows anything what's going off with that situation. How did he got sacked, didn't he? Did he get sacked? I don't know. You know what? I honestly woke up to this news and it was like, I don't even know he was in dispute with the board of directors. But you can right, you're in his position, right? You're Newcastle. You've got shitloads of fucking money at Newcastle, right? They're the fucking richest Premier League club. Yeah, you've just seen the exit of Tonali. One of your midfielders, one of your generals in midfield. Looks like Guimaraes is on his way as well. It doesn't look good for Newcastle. They're having to sell half of their decent players to fucking buy new players. I would be pissed off too if I was Eddie Howe. I'd be like, well, fuck this shit. I can't spend money. Fuck off. It looks like Ange Slot might be going. Left Newcastle probably saw lead getting Trafford and how. What I'm leaving. He's left because of the transfer apparently. Yeah, losing Tonali is ridiculous. If you're fighting what's supposedly getting a team up into like the Champions League, battling for titles, losing your midfield quality players, losing Gordon, that was a shocker. Losing Anthony Gordon, then losing Tonali, and they're not bringing anybody in. Bad times. Dave, did you see the Paramount and Warner Brothers of recent news? No, I haven't. I haven't seen. I know about Paramount buying Nightmare on Elm Street. That's about all I know, to be honest. Dundee United drew 1-1 with Rangers in their first game of the new Scottish Premier season, did they? Oh, has that started already? Jesus Christ, they're starting early. Dave, the new manager of Newcastle is former Real Madrid manager. Is it? Have they announced it? I don't watch Sky Sports News, by the way, guys. That's why I'm so clueless on the football news. I don't watch it. I don't have it to watch it. They should rename the transfer window Newcastle Hijacked. Well, we've hijacked them so many times. No, he's the former Salzburg manager. All right. I have no idea. I haven't seen who's been named as Newcastle manager, to be honest. We're half an hour away from Smackdown, y'all. The game. Yes, that game before sleep. Oh, right. The Rangers game. Oh, was it on Sky? I have absolutely no idea. I don't even know who. Let's just check and see when Liverpool are playing again in pre-season. I have no idea. I have not been looking. My football knowledge during this summer has been garbage. other than the World Cup. Yeah, Scottish Premier League has started because today it's Falkirk, St Mirren, Aberdeen versus Hearts. Heard the new Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin might be in it. Oh, club feature friendlies. Chelsea is against Spurs, apparently, in America. Man United, Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid versus Florentina. Girona versus Arsenal. We must be playing. Yeah, we've got Leeds tomorrow. On Sunday, sorry. 9 o'clock, the Leeds game. That'll start just before our. Oh, okay. Paramount wants to antitrust trial for Warner Brother merger to be. Oh, right. So they're going to merge with Warner Brothers. That's interesting. That is interesting. Let's just see what David Falls sent me. ESPN. Yes, but will into news a moment of the night title belt at SummerSlam. Recognise the stand up. Oh, my God. That's fucking bullshit. Why? Why does ESPN have to do that? Nobody gives a fuck about that. Why? It's bullshit. Moment of the night. They'd fuck it up anyway. It's not going to be a belt what's going to be defended. Heard that Big Sam went to Newcastle for a relegation fight against Leeds, Dave. Yes. It was on Sky. Birmingham versus Barcelona was last night. Just sent you a post about ESPN plans to give a moment and a night for each. Yeah, it's not even going to be something that they're gonna. It's not a title or anything. It's a little gift. It's fucking bollocks. Absolute garbage. I have not watched Scottish Premier League. It's shit. English Premier League is way better. Of course, it is. Fucking Scottish football's wank. There's only two teams in Scottish football. It's fucking garbage. Uh, Scottish football is shit. It used to be good. It used to be alright in the 90s. It used to be worth watching, but now it's just garbage. It's weird to think that Hearts was so close to winning the Scottish Premier League, only for it to be snatched away on the last fucking day. Dave sent, yeah, I've already seen it. We've already commented on it. Age car, thank you anyway. It's not going to be a massive show tonight. It's going to be a lot of video packages again. It's going to be probably a beat to what we saw on Monday Night Raw. Don't expect anything spectacular. We will see a new tag team champion announced tonight, though. That is the major thing. There is going to be a title change. Who wins? Who is going to unify the belts? We're going to have a champion, new champions. So could be R-Truth, Damian Priest, the new Triple A tag team champions, or will Raw Raiders be the new WWE champions? That's on the line. Guaranteed title change. Dave, Irish Premier League is fantastic, but Shamrock Rangers always wins the league. It's a jobber league, though, isn't it? I mean, unfortunate for the Irish Premier League, it is a jobber league. No, unless you're in Ireland, nobody really gives a flying monkey's rat's ass. None of them ever get to the Champions League. None of them ever do anything. They're never in the group stages. Yeah, the main league, it's mainly part timers. Oh, Jason Sawyer entrance, Joe Gacy. So Joseph Sawyer lives. That is the new gimmick of Joe Gacy. That is, I don't know what promotion that is, but Joseph Sawyer. That looks interesting. For those who want to know what he's doing, what name he's going on by, that is Joseph Sawyer. Cat Stephanie hurry up back to WWE. I miss her. I bet you miss her. Bet you've got loads of toilet roll left. What is everyone's initial thoughts now of Grayson Waller now that it's all sank in? What did you think of that pipe bomb on Tuesday night? Where is your heart's at? Hmm. It's not. Okay. You see that Damien Priest is a new Netflix movie coming out in November. Has he? Didn't even know he did a movie. Interesting. Obviously, it's not going to be far off. We see Street Fighter hit the cinema. Quite a... Are you can? Do. Yeah, so need more matches announced, don't we, for tonight? Obviously, with face to face Cody and CM Punk. Jack Williams is meant to be on the show, confronting Baron Corbin. Lash Legend taking on Julia. We've got the tag team title match. Yeah, Netflix announced it like a few days ago, did they? Okay. I've not seen the announcement or what movie he's in. Hi everyone, what's the weekend's going to be? SummerSlam weekend, let's go. Shaquem 38, hello Shaquem, the least favourite Shaquems. How are you doing, Shaquem? One thing, and I kind of botched myself on this because you've all done the. I can't believe people have done this on the predictions. Yeah, they've looked at the predictions list of matches in the bio, and they've missed out a match. Blame me, but then if you don't know what flipping matches are on SummerSlam, then I blame you. Well, me, Austin Few's probably busy. Can we celebrate? But there is no Logan Puke match at SummerSlam. Well, he can't fucking wrestle anyway, can he? Yeah, there's no vision. I've got a theory. Listen, I would have done a video on this, but you know we saw the vacated look in Braun Breaker's eye on the interview on Monday Night Raw. What if? I mean, Paul Heyman's going to become available, right? After Brock Lesnar retires, he's going to become available over the weekend. What if Braun Breaker turns on the Vision, takes out Theory? You know, he's gonna turn. You know, wait until Logan Paul's fit, and then turn on him, and goes off with Paul Heyman. I think there's a good chance, or if he doesn't go off with Paul Heyman, there's a good chance that he turns face. I've seen a photograph of Logan Paul AEW star in a video. I saw one where he did a boom test. Well, I don't know what that is. There's just this guy going boom, 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 boom. I don't know what it was about, but apparently Logan Paul was in that. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I would do. I'd have Braun Breaker turn against the Vision. You know how he joined the Vision, he could turn against the Vision. I reckon, and then he could cut a promo. Look, I have been saddled with this shit. Why are these people keeping me down? I'm better than this. I was going up against Seth in the main event. Now I'm stuck in tag team with these jokes. Yeah, I mean, we could really push Braun Breaker again. That is the video I am on about Dave. Oh, was that an AEW guy? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't really watch it because it's Logan Puke. Don't generally watch anything to do with him, to be honest. I saw it and I'm like, oh, whatever. Hi Shakim, how is Dominic losing at Danhausen because you are cursed and Dave cursed you? Oh, I think Danhausen definitely wins. He's going to win the human monies. Oh, people have proper hated on that segment of on Monday Night Raw, haven't they? I believe that you are. I believe that you are cursed. I mean, I fucking love it. It's it's my new ringtone. Fun fact, it is. It isn't. It replaced Trouble Trouble. Da, 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 da. So, what matches are you looking forward to at the weekend? I'm going to ask you this question again tomorrow. Tommy said he was singing on web yesterday. Oh, they keep having that Australian guy on. That's why, you know what? That's why I boycotted Web. That Nick guy, don't like him. Not a fan. The fact that they keep inviting him on is the reason why I turned off, to be honest. I'm not interested. Don't give a shit. Try to peddle this guy down his throats, and I don't particularly care. Nick Aldis, you're looking forward? Yeah, I think Nick Aldis match. In fact, have I got that post? I'm pretty sure I put it on. Did I? No, I didn't for some reason. Got some. Let's have a look at Ariana Grace. She is flipping beautiful, right? She's absolutely flipping stunning. How has that come out of Santino Marella's loins? Okay, let's have a read of this. WWE creative have significant praise for the recent work of Solo Sikoa. So pointed to natural charisma that Solo has displayed backstage for years. One talent said that Sikoa is one of the funniest superstars behind the scenes, but same name did. They're thrilled that he's finally getting a chance to show off his personality on TV. So it looks like, yeah, current babyface run is originally expected to be a short-term deal. So it was meant to be short-term. Now there's speculation internally that those plans could be reconsidered on a base, well, as received in the last few weeks. So honestly, it was going to be a short-term thing, could still be a short-term thing. But yeah, watch this space on Solo Sikoa. I still think he helps Bloodline win. Have to be careful. We've got this. Oh my gosh. Which one is Liv Morgan? Wait, legit, which one is Liv Morgan? I am not kidding. Looking forward to the Finn Balor and the Liv Leo Sky match. There's potential for being about 3 or 4 matches what could get 5-star, as long as interference stays away from them. And what's missed? Stephanie Vaquer. So it's a bit more covered. Oh, that's when she was in Saudi Arabia. And there is Rhea Ripley. uh, getting back to full fitness by the looks of it. But these guys in the it's Buddy Matthews, isn't it? There. We're getting ready for her WWE return soon. Connor wants Liv to lose. I think a lot of people want Liv to lose. We've got Carmen Petrovic. Breaking news: FIFA scrap plans and sells stake in the World Cup. FIFA president is fearing for his life. Chris, hello, shout out to you. Sorry I'm late, but the party happening to the late to the party. Happy SummerSlam weekend. No worries, Chris. Yeah, now that's the main thing, dude. Shout out to you, bud. Yeah, there's Cam Petrovic. Well, we're about 15 minutes away from SmackDown starting. Guys, there's a possibility we could get CM Punk versus Kevin Owen feud. There's Alexa Bliss with a little puppy for some reason. Dave, did you see that Jake the Snake's is back with WWE now? He has been back for a while, to be honest, because Mattel have been making Jake the Snake Roberts merch for a while, so I'm not surprised at that. Got a woman on about it, and we can have. This is Lola Vice. KO. Kevin Owens is so good. Kevin Owens. Got to admit, he's like. So that's the back of Lola Vice, by the way. Alexa Bliss, meh. Oh, don't be saying that to Alexa Bliss. Christ, shit. Flipping that knobhead. Is that enough? Some more Carmen Petrovic. Can never have too much Carmen Petrovic. But they look like willies on her legs, right? Yeah, I mean, come on, squint your eyes a little bit. They look like willies. Why has she got penises coming down her leg? Carmen Petrovic, you need to have a look at your wardrobe before you to let people take photographs of you. Here is a look at the staging construction for SummerSlam. So there you go. That's what the staging's going to look like for tomorrow and Sunday night. What do you think? It looks a bit busy, doesn't it? Dave, calm down and get the tissues. No, it's not Bailey or Kendall. I mean, I don't mind a bit of Carmen, but she's not on their level. That staging looks pretty weird. So you've got the screens there. Who sat watching them screens, though, realistically? The match is going off here. That's where the ring's going to be. You ain't going to be staring in that direction, surely. Unless, obviously, you're sat here. Yeah, maybe if you sat here, you would look there. I don't know. Staging actually looks good for a change. Do you think it looks good? I don't know. It looks a bit busy to me, but I have to see it on the night. Yeah, look, last year's with the big screens, weren't there? You remember? There were just like these big screens at the top. Somebody said that this year was the first time they had 2 night SummerSlam. I do believe that was last year. This Sami Zayn opens tonight's show. Oh, hello. Sami Zayn opens tonight's show, apparently. Heard that before and it gets changed. AW Star says there's another Star's Return ruined their heel run. Another superstar ruined their heel run. There's Aubrey. We've just outed Aubrey. Aubrey, where are you? We need to have a word. Because what is this? It's got a cat. It's got like a caterpillar resting on his head. What's going off? Okay, so there's Aubrey revealed. Good morning, Patriots. That's Aubrey. If you didn't know, you now know what he looks like. We've outed him. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens expected to be returning very soon, Orton perhaps this weekend. Owens dropped weight heavily and frustratingly long recovery. Aubrey. It's got a caterpillar resting on his head. What the hell? What is this? Oh, we've got Stephanie Vaquer. There she is. Those who've missed her. Got Tosawa in the middle. Not sure who that is. Not too sure who these two are, but that's Stephanie Vaquer with a big, massive smile on her face. Oh, it looks better than the Royal Rumble stage. Oh, that did actually suck. That's not a woman. That's not a woman's name. That's not a woman's name. What do you mean that's not a woman's name? Oh, it just goes by Aubrey. Anyway, we're going to have a look at this girl. Actress. Wonder where you're looking. And I wouldn't blame you. She looks Emma Frost. The new Emma Frost. Ooh, what's this? First look at Stone Cold Steve Austin's statue Funko Pop. Oh, look at that. That's absolutely flipping cool as fuck. Retro Wrestling, shout out to you, dude. Look at that Funko Pop with Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's awesome. Anyway, we can come off of this now and come back here. Boom. Dave, at least can you take photos, lol? Oh. No, membership, damn it. Right, you can. It's a good job that the predictions game doesn't need membership for this month. So yeah, you can still enter the predictions game if you were not a member. The championship is open to all. Hey again, James, are you excited for SummerSlam? Let's go over to Smackdown. I need to go over to Netflix. We are 6 minutes away. Got my notepad because I'm going to try and write notes during the show on segments and matches. Because I sit there at the end of the night going, oh, what was a banger? What was a clanger? Oh my gosh. At least now I can just make notes. I will be renewing next week. All right, Retro, no worries. No need to panic. No need to panic, my friend. Like I said, the predictions game's open for everyone this month anyway. Going to do that SummerSlam and WrestleMania weekends. It's just going to open it up so that everyone can participate. The Mentalist. Still not watched Unreal. Probably won't. I've heard so much bad shit about that show. Smackdown. Smackdown. We are 4 minutes away. James V2 hoping to be shocked. Yeah. I'm just looking for good wrestling. If I'm being honest with you, I'm looking for good wrestling. I'm not overly bothered about shocks and surprises, to be honest. I'm not going in thinking, it needs this, it needs that. Because every time we do that, we overhype it. And I think the matches, especially Gunter versus Aldis, Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor, I think Liv EO, we've already seen what that was like from Night of Champions. So I'm just really looking forward to just the matches on the card, to be honest. There's a few matches that I couldn't give a flying monkey's rat's ass about. It's mainly the 6-person tag matches. I don't care. I'm not interested. I could not give a shit. Not interested in any of them, the men or the women's. But yeah, I think there's potential with the Obafemi Brock Lesnar matches, potential to be brutal. It probably won't be, but I hope it is. Will it be hoping for Survivor Series? No, because it's on one night event. Survivor Series is on one night, so no. That'll be back to members only. No, it's only the 2-nighters where I'll open it up. Obviously, the Royal Rumble has its own stipulation anyway. But if a non-member wins, they become a mod, and also they get to be champion. So they get to defend their championship for the next PLE. Can Dylan keep on top of the tree? I mean, he's under threat by flipping quite a lot of people. I think we've got about 13, 14 people playing the predictions game. James, if you fancy having a bash at the predictions game, bud, I mean, it's totally up to you. You've got until tomorrow to get your predictions in. But if you fancy having a go, it's free. It's open to everybody. Same with you, Chris. I don't think you've put yours in. Dave, I feel like Leeds will leave the chat next because Cynthia is not in the chat. I don't know. I think Leeds might stick around. I don't know. They win because the moderator on the movie channel. No, they can moderate. I could do it that way. Don't really need mods on the movie channel at the moment. Do it, James. Have a pop. Yeah, it's open to everybody. I mean, Shaquem just put in his predictions. Leeds have put in his predictions. The more the merrier. I don't really care how many people put the predictions in. If they fancy a go, have a go. Well, it's not going to cost you anything. 6 matches from each night. Put your predictions in. Any shocks that you think could happen. Oh, just to reiterate for those who might have missed it earlier, the pinfalls don't count. You will not get extra points for putting pinfall. And only time you're going to get extra points is if you've gone for like a submission, knockout, blah, 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 disqualification. Pinfall, it's just too easy. Nearly every match is going to finish by pinfall. It's boring. So, no, I'm not giving extra points for pinfall this time. So, sorry, didn't need to give me that. I know a lot of people did, but then there's a fair few what didn't. So, I'm just going to even it all out, to be honest. Shaquem El Grande destroys Dominic. Yes, I leave Budwitz one of the first. I will do it, I think. Anyway, lol. Anybody what wants to take part, just get your predictions in before tomorrow night. And it will all be counted. It'll cost one thing, your soul. It'll cost one thing, it's your... I'm going to take your soul. Just get your little name in yellow on screen. It's worth it, innit? Don't feel like WWE should use Natty more. She's on XT, isn't she? Oh, we've got a blank screen. Oh, let's sort that out. I can hear the noise. Has anybody else got a blank screen? I can hear Then Now Forever. I can't see it. Did you just say Dominic is a legend? Nobody said Dominic is a legend. Dominic's going to have a hard time during this summer. But I did not pick Dominic to win this week. Oh, there we go. We've got the USA Bank Stadium. That is where SummerSlam is coming from tomorrow night. We're over the road. We're in Green Bay, actually. Green Bay, Wisconsin, is it? There's Cody. He's got his face-to-face with CM Punk later. Dominic is not a legend. El Grande is more of a legend. People on Netflix having problems. Yeah, it went blank. It just for the Then Now Forever graphic. It's come back live now. But the Then Now Forever graphic just didn't come up. It was just noise. Not saying for SmackDown. I'm not staying for SmackDown at all. Had a few ciders. I will be here for both SummerSlammers. We've got a tag team match tonight. We've got Chelsea Green, Tiffany Stratton versus Meechin and B-Fab. Retro, no problem, dude. People are sick and tired of WWE. Just don't know why they bother watching wrestling. So we've got, there we go, Lash, Legend and Nia. Got Julia. There's Julia with green hair. Oh, I mean, Popping Julia's cute as fuck as well, isn't she? Look at that girl. Oh, yeah. She needs this, does Julia. I don't think Lash Legend does. And we've got a tag team title for title. R-Truth versus the War Raiders. And there's R-Truth. Don't know who the statue is. CM Punk jacket is nice. No, the t-shirt that Julia was wearing was pretty sweet. There are the War Raiders. Apparently we're starting off with Sammy. Are we starting off with Sammy? No, we're starting off with... Well, we are technically starting off with Sammy. But we're starting off with his opponent at SummerSlam. Finn Balor. So we are technically starting with Sammy. So it wasn't wrong. But it is Finn Balor. What is coming out? Balor Club. Breaking Dave in real life YouTube stands with FIFA. And will boycott the 2030 World Cup. I will not be doing the 2030 World Cup. Fuck FIFA. UEFA is the boss. FIFA, I mean, it's just the president. He's just out there to make fucking money before he retires. Before he loses his seat. No, AAA champion, mega champion. Yes, El Grande Americano is going to be your new AAA mega champion after Triple Mania. Now, El Grande Americano, how can he be new? New would suggest that he loses. You say AAA, make sure that you have, say, a Mexican champion. AAA is mega champion. El Grande Americano was American. He is a Mexican. How dare you say that he's not? Finn Balor is really skinny. He's always been quite small. When has Finn Balor ever been boofed? He's always been the smaller, slender guy. But he's muscly as shit. Keep mentioning that match, the Universal Championship match, which he got injured in. He won the inaugural Universal Championship to losing it the day after because he had to vacate. Breaking Sammy. Fighting scraps plans for FIFA Forward Enterprise. Huge backlash for the lack of Federation support. It follows days after emergency meetings. Yeah, the second in command of FIFA quit this morning. Dave, maybe Finn Balor's wife is at SummerSlam. She's with him all the time. No, he is not Dominic Mysterio. He's the greatest Triple H champion ever. Here comes Sami Zayn to break the Finn Balor party. It broke 15 minutes ago. Yeah, some David Paul, I think, popped it into the chat earlier. Justice for Sami. Boos. Chorus of boos for Sami. Scared FIFA president is his fear for his life. So Sami Zayn needs to get something off his chest. So Sami said Zayn wanted to be in the main event. Bournemouth manager Mario Rose is 12th. Longest serving manager in EPL. He's yet managed an EPL game. Shut up, Shaquem El Grando, future Triple H champion Ray Phoenix is better champion than Dominic. God, Edge Karen, Shaquem, at it like children. Calm it down, kids. I will send you to the naughty room. Aaron Slot to Saudi Arabia. Also, Eddie Howe left Newcastle now. Yep, he got sacked apparently. Those two are going to put a classic match. Dave, you are scared. Am I scared? I'm fucking scared. What am I scared of? Sammy conspiracy. This is better than his conspiracy theory Sammy we got during the pandemic. Sami Zayn calling CM Punk the biggest fraud. So Sami Zayn's trying to do his own pipe bomb. See, I could be deleted that comment, but you're free to say whatever you want to say. Of course, you're free to say whatever you want to say. You can't. It's banter. It's free comment. You can't just isolate somebody and go, oh, well, you don't have the opinion I do. I'm going to delete your comment. That's not being a mod. Right? You grow some balls and say whatever you want to say and say it to my face. So Sammy's on his way down to the ring now. Still feel like we're still going to get more conspiracy Sammy. I kind of like this. This odds this feud up, which I'm glad we are actually spending time building up the lesser matches on the card for SummerSlam. We need to do that. We need to really ascend them, push them up, make them important. Not just the main events, but the lesser matches. I'll say it to your face, Liverpool sucks. And I'd tell you that Man City are not even in Liverpool's league and never will be. You're a long way behind Manchester United and Liverpool. Man City will always be the second club in Manchester. And I've said that to your face. You'll never beat our achievement. You might have your own little path. It's fine. But next season, you are still going to suck. I'm going to put on a classic. I'm really excited for this match. Lash Legend wins. You're going for Lash. I want Julia to win. Oh, Sammy. God, I like this promo. This video package is cool. Dave just cut the Man City fan. I can cook Man City any day of the week. They're fresh baked. They're hits. They're present. The history is not that great. Dominic versus CM Punk Triple A Chicago gonna happen. Dominic won't be Triple A champion after Triple Mania. CM Punk. Oh, Kevin Nash is there. Did you see Kevin Nash in the crowd? Looks skinny these days, doesn't he, Kevin Nash? Sammy. I will drop you right now where you stand. If you would have been anybody else. Sami Zayn, I am a good guy. Last real good guy. I'm going to walk away and I'm going to see you at SummerSlam. Oh, from behind, Gunter crashes both of them. Gunter is in the ring. Clothesline to Finn. Goes after Sammy. Clothesline to Sammy. Gunter, obviously, pissed at Nick Aldis' situation. John Cena hometown. Right here. You both so the rightful number one contender is right here, right now. Adam Pearce, no Nick Aldis. It's Adam Pearce is the general manager of SmackDown right now. Saying, what do I have to do? Obviously, Gunter took out Finn and Sammy because they're number one contenders. It's a number one contendership match. But Finn comes from behind, clatters at Gunter. So we're going to probably have Gunter Finn tonight. And here comes Sammy, grabs hold of Finn, and then he goes after Gunter. We could have a triple threat, you know. And then he's attacking Sammy now. It's all kicking off. Gunter, double clothesline. Sammy goes into the barricade. So does Finn. And here comes Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis not waiting till SummerSlam. Goes straight after Gunter. Furious punches. Gets thrown into that barricade and then into the ring. Gunter grabs hold of him. It's going to put him in the powerbomb. No. Reversed. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's connected. Gunter. No, they're all pulling him off. What is it, like a modified sharpshooter? Uh, right, that's me. I need sleep. See you tomorrow. Okay, Retro. Shout out to you, dude. Jobbers have grabbed hold of Gunter, who cheap shotted Nick Aldis. Oh my god, the opening segment to this is a banger. Spoiler for the video tomorrow. I mean, I managed in about 15 minutes there to set up 2 matches. To literally build 2 matches in 15 minutes is absolutely fucking amazing. They have just took already expectation levels for 2 matches, which we're already excited for, and just managed to fucking raise the bar. Amazing. That is what WWE can do. Just don't do a lot of it, unfortunately. What did you think of that? What did you get out of that? 15 minutes to sell 2 matches. I think they did a fantastic job. Dave Owen G, not Club WWE had. Got Netflix Unreal had at the moment. It was great. It was a good opening. That was a good start to the show. I liked how they included everyone in it. So we didn't do 2 segments like spread out throughout the night. We just kind of just crammed it all in. Interesting. I thought that was really good. If you had not seen Nick Aldis fight, you're in for a treat. We've honestly, hardcore fans know him from NWA. People who have been around watching for many, many years of TNA know exactly what Nick Aldis brings to the table. Those who haven't seen him, yeah, they're just. He's not a GM. He never was a GM. That role was just. I don't know what that role was, to be honest. Smackdown is better than Dominic's title reign. I wonder if we will see Danhausen tonight. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they did enough damage on Monday Night Raw for Danhausen, to be honest. I think having him tonight might be a little bit overkill. Yeah, I don't see Dominic or Danhausen being on the show. Oh, we're back to the commercial. Have I missed this? Have I fuck? Doom, doom, doom. Toot the suit. Yeah, I think we got a lot out of that. I really do. Good opening. It's the juices flowing for SummerSlam. That's what this show's all about. Is like just getting that expectation levels up. Keep it risen. Maybe we get a match out of that. They're not gonna. Nick Aldis will not wrestle tonight. I first saw Aldis. He was on Gladiators. Yeah, this guy won Gladiators. Name Oblivion. Was wrestling in the UK before Gladiators, though. He was on the UK independent wrestling scene. And then obviously he did the UK Gladiators. TNA signed him, made him a gladiator for real. Magnus became part of the British tag team with what was the guy's name? Something Davis or something like that. Oh, it was Doug Williams, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. Nick Aldis and Doug Williams formed a tag team together, which was like Union, something. British Union or something. I can't remember the team's name, but it was Doug Williams. Dave, it would be cool if Joe Hendry appears in the. I think Joe Hendry. I think Joe Hendry will be there at SummerSlam anyway. I feel that what's ever in the clone machine will be somebody else. I'm hoping it's not a basketball player though this time. I don't want any more basketball players, please, WWE. So Finn gets pushed into Sammy. Gunters feels that he's the number one contender, the true number one contender. So taking out the two people what are going for the number one contendership kind of makes sense. And then here comes Nick Aldis. I mean, Gunter sees him. I mean, look at that finishing move there. Oh, it's a Texas cloverleaf. That's what they call it. It's like a modified sharpshooter. And then he got a big boot into Nick Aldis's face. Oh, we've got Tiffy Stiffy and Chelsea Green. Tag team actions. Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green. I know you can't really see that, but it is there. So Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green taking on BFAB and Meechin. Oh, okay. Jay Cargill wearing next to nothing. Oh, look at Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton matching outfits. It's stiffy time with Chelsea's time. So Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill. Who will be the last one to enter that? We'll find out later when Lash Legend takes on. Really hope there's no botchy botch in this one. It's obviously the females just seem to be botching all the time lately. B-Fab's getting better. Every time I see B-Fab, she's getting a little bit better in the ring. Knee to the midsection and the Tiffy. Those are into the turnbuckles and a roundhouse kick. Tiffany Stratton cartwheel. Missed big drop kick to the back of B-Fab. Nearly didn't connect. Here comes Meechin. Both of them are in the ropes. Here comes Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. I'm going to do a double knees to the back. Well, hip attack from Tiffy. Knees to the back from Chelsea Green. B-Fab and Meechin get caught. Chelsea gives us a quick salute. What time is it? Chelsea time. You go back to a commercial break. Blank screen for us. We're back with the action with the clock in the corner. So Meechin reverses. Elbow to Meechin. Chelsea Green gets Hangman on the rope. No clock. So Meechin's beating down on Chelsea Green at the moment. I think you're at commercial break. That there's no timer in the corner. We're certainly during the commercial break because there's no logo in the corner or anything. But we've got no timer. B-Fab, Meechin double team takes down Chelsea. Chelsea gets just a one count. B-Fab throws Chelsea Green. She goes, supposed to have gone into the corner, but had to improvise. B-Fab, clothesline. Guy, I'm thinking Chelsea was out this weekend as champion. People are picking Chelsea Green. I feel like they go with B-Fab, not B-Fab, with Jade Cargill, just because Chelsea Green versus Rhea Ripley when Rhea Ripley returns. Is that working for you? Does that work? I don't know. I mean, it'd be a nice little shocker for Chelsea Green to actually do it. I mean, I would mark out for sure if Chelsea Green wins. But I think Jade Cargill makes the most sense. Charlotte, everyone would fucking cry if Charlotte wins. Honestly, the internet would absolutely break. Charlotte Flair wins, that would be it. The internet would just fucking fold in on itself. What the hell are they doing? Oh my gosh. Surfboard submission. But Chelsea Green turns it round on Meechin. But Meechin, nice clothesline, takes down Chelsea. Now she's doing a mock salute. Single Pringle now is Meechin has been for a while. Divorced from Keith Lee. More salutes. Chelsea getting a nice bit of support from the crowd. Dave, glad to see you. Robert, hello. Shout out to you. How are you doing, bud? How are you doing? How's your mum? Hopefully she's getting... Has she got a surgeon yet, bud? Oh, well, not to disclose too much, but how is she doing? Hopefully she's well, my friend. BFAB in the corner, Scoop. We're back from the commercial break. So Chelsea, it's just, the tide has switched. We're from Green Bay. There's Jay Cargill wearing all white. Chelsea Green fighting back, exchanging blows. Nice net breaker. Going to get to Tiffany. Can she get there? Tiffany's not stretching far enough. She keeps slapping BFAB. She's getting closer and closer. BFAB goes to hit Tiffany. Gets a roundhouse kick for her troubles from Chelsea. Can Chelsea get to the corner, make that tag? And there is that hot tag. Tiffany Stratton in. Clothesline to Meechin. Another clothesline. Grabs the leg of Meechin. Drop kick to BFAB. Ducks under. Cartwheel. Lifts up Meechin. Alabama Slammer. I mean, she puts it in position. She's going straight up. High risk maneuver from Tiffany Stratton. Big Swanton bomb. Goes 1, 2. Meechin kicks out. It's a bit botchy. It wasn't quite smooth, that transition, to be honest. It usually is, because I think Tiffany Stratton just moves a little bit too fast. She goes really quick into transitions. There was a blind tag by Chelsea. I mean, BFAB has been taken out by Tiffany Stratton. She's in no to mention she's having so much a hard time just trying to find a surgeon. Like I say, without disclosing too much information, Robert, really hope she gets sorted out, my friend. Is she? Do you pay for private? Do you pay for private? Because I think that's the only way that you're going to get sorted out, my friend. To be honest. Mitchell drop kick. Chelsea Green hulking up. BFAB is in. Chelsea Green grabs BFAB on prettier, but she gets a super kick for her trouble. Double team by BFAB and Meechin. Face plant. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. BFAB and Meechin win. Decent match. Yeah, it's just they're really selling the baddies. So it's called a BTA, the finisher. BTA takes down Chelsea Green. So here comes Charlotte Flair. Music is hit. Charlotte Flair is on her way down to the ring. I mean, I don't know what Charlotte Flair's wearing, but she looks like somebody's blown up her life jacket. Charlotte Flair wearing black too. Jade Cargill's white. Tiffany and Chelsea beat up B-Fab and Meechin, so it's going to leave Jade and Flair. Sorry, I'm just writing. And there we go. The attack is on. I mean, Charlotte Flair's got a. You'd think it's a thong. That's thong. It isn't. That's just part of her trousers. So Charlotte Flair's dispatched of Jade Cargill. So Charlotte Flair stands tall. Her insurance won't pay for reason. Don't know why. I don't know if you could get somebody to have a look at that and see why it's not covered it. But I don't know. There's a different organization out there. I am trying to start calling on the okay. First person I'm just talking to over right now is a member of the Gazers community, and his mum isn't totally bad shape as well. All right, mate. No worries. Ray Phoenix having a word with Dominic is here with JD, so we could see Danhausen. Judgment Day have been collecting titles, so we've got JD versus Ray Phoenix tonight. So JD is up against Ray Phoenix tonight. There we go. AAA Cruiserweight Championship on the line. There's Nathan Frazier and Axiom. We haven't seen much of them. Here's Tamatonga. The show's been good so far. I'm enjoying this. We've just got Tamatonga and Tala Tonga and Tamatonga. Shakim, I really use a friend right now to talk to. Bless you. Robert, you're awesome, dude. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's their dad. Of course. Haku is here. Love that. Absolutely love that. Here comes tag team action. This show is fucking firing on all cylinders. Aku, my fucking days. That is so good. I wasn't expecting his involvement. So we've got Priest, Truth, War Raiders. Sorry, I'm just writing notes as we're going along. Jesus Christ. The banger video, Clanger Banger video is very interesting so far. Let me tell you. He's got the cheese head on. Green Bay. I think is Green Bay renowned for the cheese head? Holy shit, Haku, amazing. Yeah, fucking hell, that was just what the fuck. I like thinking for a minute, who's that with the stick? And then it's like, whoa, it's Haku, man. Triple Eight, aka War Raiders. Well, you were kind of right by Ray Phoenix, contracted by WWE. Triple A Cruiserweight Champion. That looks like that match is happening tonight as well. Oh, they're promoting that Ryan Garcia match again. So Truth Priest versus the Raw Raiders is next. Tag Team Championship on the line. Who will be the new WWE or AAA champions? The titles will change hands, but which ones? We'll have to wait and see. I feel sorry for Raw Raiders though, because I feel like they should win because they're the only natural tag team, personally. Look, honestly, look at this. Tomorrow's video, all the notes already. Clanger or banger, Jesus Christ. Dave excited for the boxing match. I couldn't give a flying monkey's rat's ass about the boxing match. Couldn't give a rat's ass. I'm not interested. I couldn't give a flipping monkey's. Boxing's just not my sport these days. It just doesn't do anything for me. The prospect of Fury, Tyson Fury going up against Joshua. I'm not fucking interested. HCAS is just trying to keep myself together for my mum's sake and the rest of the family. Robert, much respect to you, my friend. Much respect to you, dude. Enjoy the weekend. I mean, yeah, try and do your best for your mum, of course. You need to get somebody to see to her and get her sorted. Did we just see a legend? We only just saw Haku. Of course, Hall of Famer Haku. Flipping heck. Or as he was known as, what was it, Meg in WCW? Ming? Ming or Meg, was it? I thought that. He was certainly in WCW at one point. Shaquem, how was your day, buddy? Dave, hope Angel is doing well. She is. She's good, mate. I've got her tomorrow. We're going to see Brand New Day. Spider-Man. Yeah, I had her during the week as well. Yeah, she's doing great. I had a lot of money spent on her again, as she always does. Yeah, she's doing really well, mate. Thank you for asking. Yeah, but Angels, yeah. God, it seems like a flipping age since that SummerSlam watch along me and Angel did. That's knocking on 3 years ago now. 3 fucking years ago since that watch along. Mate, I need to rewatch it, to be honest. It's a long time ago. One of the most stressful watch alongs I think I've ever done. I watched Mortal Kombat 2 the other day. Holy shit, it's amazing. Is it good? I've seen clips of it, and it reminds me of the original Mortal Kombat movie. You know, with duh, 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 duh. Get over here. I absolutely love the original one with Christopher Lambert. Fucking love that film. So yeah, I've seen the first Mortal Kombat. I didn't reckon much to that, to be honest. So if you say Mortal Kombat 2 is good, then I will try and check it out. Have you been watching the Commonwealth Games? No, I'm not. I'm not really into the Olympics. I'm not really into athletics. I used to be when I was younger, but not so much now. I watch Olympics when that's on. ESPN Unlimited included oh, it's on YouTube TV subscriptions. So YouTube TV has got ESPN. Here comes the Raw Raiders. Dave, I had a great dinner a while ago. Caught some fish macaroni and cheese and green beans. Oh, that's cool. Nice one, dude. God bless everyone's mum. Me and my mum watched it, and even she enjoyed it. Good. Looks like a really good film, actually. I think it's very similar to the other one. Looks good. I will watch it at some point. Really looking forward to seeing Spider-Man tomorrow. I mean, spoilers are out there. I've avoided absolutely all of them so far. So just looking to just watch an enjoyable movie. I haven't been to the cinema with my daughter for a while, so looking forward to that tomorrow. And then obviously we're back for SummerSlam. Gonna try and get some rest before that show. At least it's early. At least it's early tomorrow night. I've been watching James Bond. Which ones? Which James Bond movies? Oh, I have decided. You know how we're doing 5 days a Dave? That is 5 days a Dave on this channel. Oh, it's not 5 days a Dave at all because we are live on Wednesday night because we are doing American Pie, the original American Pie watch along. So if you've got that movie, or at least you can get that movie, you've got a full week near enough to get that film. So yeah, Wednesday night we are doing an American Pie watch along. So there you go. That is for Wednesday. Double team on Damian Priest into the barricade. We're back live with Smackdown. Raw Raiders not wasting any time. Ivar into R-Truth. Outside the ring at the moment. He's just using Ivar as a battering ram. Raw Raiders look vicious. Hello, Jesse Jackhammer. Shout out to you. What are you doing, dude? Oh, we've gone to another commercial break. Come on. That's ridiculous, man. Literally just come back from a commercial and we're going back to a commercial. What? That's ridiculous, man. Oh, William Ency, Ballyhoo to you. Screwdriver. Well, I feel like SummerSlam will just keep the podcast thing for Sunday. We're not going to have anybody on tomorrow night. We'll keep it for Sunday. Just to let you know, William. So we're starting at 9:30. So get ready. If you're ready at 9:30, and I'll just skip away from Davis for a bit. Got to watch the. I've got to watch the James. To watch that. Oh, what Mortal Kombat 2? Yeah, we're starting at 9:30 on Sunday, so yes, I will have William Ency on for his hot take on night one of SummerSlam. So night two of SummerSlam, the watch along. Me and William will be doing an impromptu podcast. Lead for about an hour maybe before the show, and then we'll go into the watch along. People can't handle that much of me, Dave. Mate, they can't handle that much of me. They've got flipping 5 days of me on this channel. By NXT, we'll all be puffed out. We'll be all like, well, it's now NXT. We're here for Raw Raiders. We're doing a commercial break at the moment. It's all Raw Raiders. Oh, R-Truth moved out of the way. Love the camo pants that R-Truth is wearing. Sends out Ivar first into the ring post, and then out goes the ring. Goes Eric. Night one looks stacked as fuck it does. I'm so excited for SummerSlam. Damian Priest is in. Night two actually is better, but SummerSlam looks like night two will have longer matches maybe. I think the ladder match being on night two is interesting. I mean, you've got two 6-person tag matches on night one, which Meh. I'm not in the slightest bit interested in them, to be honest. So there's two matches there where I don't give a flying monkeys. James Bond Wise got shot. Are you watching Casino Royale? Is that one that you're watching? Casino Royale. Eva Green, Chelsea Green's sister. Damien Priest is dominating so far. He's just took down Ivar. Momentum changed during the ad breaks. Big boot by Ivar though. Kicks by Damien Priest. Title versus title. Would expect this at Triple Mania. They'll probably do a rematch at Triple Mania. Oh, Eric misses the punch and gets a big slap. Gets tangoed. Oh man, I'm into the interim ladder match because I'm expecting Super Hot Stephanie Ricoeur to return. Don't know, does she return in that match? Do they make a ring trip? How can they return her? It's an old James Bond. Oh, it's an old one. I don't remember James Bond being married. Must have been a super old one. Stephanie will have a toned muscular look. Stephanie Ricoeur will. I think she gets involved in the Liv EO match. To be honest, I don't think she. Referee, it's a disqualification, so no. So DQ finish. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. I think they'd do this at Triple Mania. Yeah, I've given my verdict on that. Adventure time. Who's this? One. Hello, One. Shout out to you. Regular show. One. I'm not going to say the last name because I can't quite read it, but One. Shout out to you, dude. So they kept the character Sadie Sink was go. Whoa, David Paul. Gonna stop you. I'm not going to read any more of that. Thank you. If it's Spider-Man spoilers, I'm not going to read it because I want to see that movie tomorrow. So I'm not reading that comment. Greetings from Chile. How are you, brother? I am fine, man. How are you? Oh, you're good. Oh, that's good. Excited for SummerSlam, mate? Looks like it. Yeah, SummerSlam is tomorrow. We are live both nights, so you're welcome to come and join us. More the merrier. Chilly, eh? Chilly. Nice. Raw Raiders, it's all kicking off. We've gone into the crowd. We've jumped off the production table. Clotheslines to Ivar and Eric. It's disqualified anyway. This match is over. There's no new champs. Oh, out of nowhere comes Talatonga. Here's Tamatonga. They're taking down the War Raiders. We saw Haku give them a warning. And they're here to destroy. It's not quite a spoiler. The guy who gave away the spoiler. I kind of know who Sadie Sank's character is, but I don't want to say. I don't want to. I just don't want to read that comment, to be honest. Not being rude. I am Scorpion Shrimp. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. Here's Aku in the ring. I mean, Jesus Christ. They're making claim to the gold. He only did one Bond. Oh, is that that James Lazenby? It's Lazenby, isn't it? So, Your Majesty's Secret Service. It's not a spoiler. Scorpion Simp is here. Haku, yes, Haku is in the middle of the ring. The manager of his two boys, the dad. I mean, this is cool. I think this is a great. Wondering what they were going to do with Tala and Tama. This is your answer. Oh my gosh. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. They kept the secret until the guy gave it away during an interview. Like I say, I don't really want to know what the secret is, to be honest. I want to be able to just, but here's the moment. There was no accident there. He could see CM Punk taps him on the back and then he throws the elbow. So this was last night in Springfield, Ohio. Not Iowa, Illinois. Illinois. The father is as manager. Yes. CM Punk is here. It's with Kathy Kelly. That was definitely a deliberate elbow from Cody. Calm down, one. Why greetings from? One's just said hello to one. There's a joke there, and I don't want to say it because it takes one to know one. Sorry, one. Shout out to you, dude. There's Chick Williams. She's hot. What, Kathy Kelly? So, CM Punk. Backstage promo. CM Punk. Whoop. That trick when you get that rare hair. So, Chick Williams is going to be next. I'm actually going to have that segment. So we'll keep looking back at Unreal. Obviously, Netflix trying to sell this. One says, "What's up? What's up, Juan? What's your favourite wrestler, Juan? Who is the guy?" Oh, we're getting notifications left, right, and centre. Oh, Leeds has got his predictions in. Slowly getting back up to 1,500 subs, which we'd got that a couple of weeks ago, and then it just declined again. I lost 4 subs over the last weekend because I wasn't live. Tomorrow is summer. It is. Get over here, says one. One, just a little note. Have a little bit of a break in between your comments. I mean, yeah, I know that other people have fired in. Here we go again. Commercial break. Who's your favourite wrestler, one? Who is your favourite wrestler? Who do you support? Get over here. Tafel Essabion. I have no idea what you just put in the chat. From 50.6. Kind of. All right, don't spam the chat, please. Dave is podcast this weekend. It's going to be a part of the SummerSlam watch along. I am having William on the on the SummerSlam watch along on Sunday for about an hour or so. It'll be a hot take before the SummerSlam night 2 watch along, so it's going to be a part of the pre-show. So we start at 9:30 on Sunday. Me and William will do a bit before we get into the watch along. That's the plan. Live watch along Friday night Smackdown. That's what it says. Dave, who deleted that? Calm the fuck down. Yeah, he's a little bit phonetic. James, I don't think the English is quite there, to be honest. Can't wait for the podcast. Yeah, well, the podcast is just going to be a part of the SummerSlam watch along, but probably last for about an hour. I'm just going to get James Williams' hot take on night 1 of SummerSlam. We'll just talk about what happened, what his thoughts were. So that's literally what's going to happen on the Sunday. HK, how are you, bro? Thoughts so far. This show, to be quite honest with you, we've just done an hour, and I feel like we've got a lot for a go home show. This show has banged. I thought this show was really, really good. Don't know what you guys think. I mean, this is better than Raw, but Raw sucked this week. This feels like a proper show. I don't know how you guys are feeling. David said something in Spanish. I'll translate it for you. Yeah, it's Spanish dialect. Obviously, it's Chilean. Tafo está bien. There's Nick Aldis. We're looking back at his TNA days. Fucking Rob. Oh, shit. It's better than Raw. It is way better than Raw. Okay, but did I give Raw? I give it a 6.25 or something like that. Or 6. No, I give it a 6. I give it a straight up 6. Everything will be alright. Alright, is that what he said? Okay. Green Bay Packers. Some of them are there. Green Bay Packers. Still won't be enough for Raw fans. They'll all There's always something to complain about. Not enough. Yeah. So Trick Williams is on his way. In-ring promo. Obviously, he faces Baron Corbin. Night 2, I believe. Whoop that trick, I say. Whoop that trick. I think probably the disappointment part was the Raw Raiders Damien Priest match. I think the match itself has been was a massive letdown, to be honest. Most of the match being during that ad break. But Hammer and Talatonga having Haku present, fucking loved that. I think that's a very great move for that tag team. Kind of reminds me when Paul Ellering came back and helped the Legion of Doom. I mean, this was last week on SmackDown. This was not shown on the show. I mean, this was after SmackDown had aired. Hey, did you know that Shay Jackson Jr., aka Ice Cube's son, have a wrestling podcast? Did they? That's awesome. Good for them. Fight me one on one at SummerSlam. The US champion, Trick Williams. I feel like it's a lot better now that Little Yacht is not involved. I like it. It's what a lot of you guys will be doing when you've got a girlfriend, or if you've got a wife, you'll be whooping that trick. I'm a big fan of Ice Cube rap music. I'm not really that bothered about Ice Cube, to be honest. The only Ice Cube I have is in my drink to cool down my ice my pop up. Dave, Paul Ellerine's daughter is a wrestler. I know she is. I know this. Bald headed. Hey, what's up with bald headed people? Don't be mentioning just the fact that he's got a bald head. Tommy Pickle. Ice Cube. Ice Cube is in Barbershop. Wasn't he in the 21 Jump Streets? Is that the same guy? I don't know. I don't know my Ice Cubes to my. Sorry, Dave. I had to say it. He's ripping off the jacket. Trick is ready to go, man. Oh, I didn't mention that, Dave. I said he is a good actor. Here comes Baron. He's got some theme music now. We've seen two sneak attacks from this guy, so to say. So let's see what Baron Corbin's got. MLW. They strapped the champion rocket to your back as soon as you came up from the NXT. You've learnt no patience. I will say this about Baron Corbin: one of the safest workers inside the wrestling ring. This guy is such a safe worker, honestly. He protects everybody he goes up against. I've seen so many clips of him saving wrestlers from serious injury, when they go for the Iris moves. Man, this guy is safe as. The only thing you've got is this lemon pepper stepper up the side of your ass. Look at Kevin Nash there. Championship belt down. Baron Corbin's not going to give it. Nah. That's not going to happen, Trick. Of course not. Don't care what anybody wants. Daily. K. Roos. Real X. Real is real. X. Duck. You. Daily. K. Roos. Shout out to you. Even though I think you're being uncomplimentary. What that Trick? Mike Corbin was invited into the ring to fight, decided to decline. I'm not going to do it for them. I'm going to wait and do it for me on Sunday. And he's great when he's sneak attacking. No Camilla Hayes. Such a shame that Camilla Hayes is yet again stumped out of yet a PLE. Just think that they might strap the rocket to that guy's back come Money in the Bank. There's another guy what could possibly get a big push. Maybe Danhausen is there on SmackDown. Well, JD, Dominic are there. Could we see Danhausen? Possibly. Act 3, Part 1. The Vendetta. Oh, it's the big build to Brock Lesnar and Oberfemi. Was taking a look at their feud video package. I've got an issue, and I need to kind of resolve it. No, the clanger or banger. I kind of need a go-between. You know when it's not quite a banger and it's in between a clanger? What can I use as the go-between? Because I don't think that segment actually lived up to both. So what could I use as a third wheel if I can't decide? Leave that to you guys. An anger? I can't use an anger. What's an anger? What does that mean? Dave, maybe Danhausen is on SmackDown. Maybe Danhausen distracts Dominic. I don't know if Danhausen could come out, but they could certainly send a mini Hausen out. Maybe that's a thing they do. Give me anger. Don't know anger. What does anger mean? You've got to so use anger. I can't use anger because anger. What does anger mean? What is the definition of anger? Anger, but anger. It's like a clothes hanger. What doesn't? I don't know if it makes sense. Anger is a normal human emotion that involves a strong feeling. What's anger? It's anger, not so. Anger wouldn't be no. Why would I think it said anger? It's anger. No, it doesn't make sense. Anger would mean that I'm angry. I need something what is decisive. Drive membership growth with trials for each new audience with a trial. Earn members to stay on. Maybe the masked wrestler, aka Minihausen, is there, and he can distract Dominic. Minihausen would make sense. If I'm being honest, that would make the most sense. Night 1, tomorrow, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Aldi, 6-man tag, 2 6-man tag, Hell in a Cell, Liv, Io. I'm not bothered about the 6-person tag matches, if I'm being honest. Is this Ray Phoenix time? Yeah, Ray Phoenix. This is JD. Yeah, I do need to think of something what would go in the middle of clanger, banger. Anger doesn't quite work. I need a split, a decider. We are back from Brock thing. Yep, we are. We've got Ray Phoenix on the way down to the ring. It's up against JD McDonough. Scoop. I have a scoop about this. Scoop. I can scoop about this map. His map. Right, while we're doing this, I need to quickly nip off for a pee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Aaron, shout out to you, dude. Comes well, I just go to a quick pee break. I'm still here, everyone, says Robert. Shout out to you. Mike Shopper's paying WWE for the match sponsorship. Probably. Vice TV's put some of the Dark Side of the Ring episodes on YouTube. Yes, I watched the Big Boss Man one, the Ray trailer one the other day. Very good. Interesting. I did watch that. Here we go, AAA. Obviously, 2-night event. It's not the first time they've done it, so that's bullshit. I'm going to be toy hunting tomorrow, kind of take my mind off the stuff. Do it. Get out there, go wild in the Hiles. Jolly hunt, jolly cam. Oh, we have gone up. Create a roundup. Oh, I've got to create a roundup video to watch. Renegades look good, does it? David Paul, shout out to you. Right, as a roundup video to watch. See if there's anything new. God, I hate the word that I'm a creator. MGM, obviously, it's going to be the home. Or well, this is where they're going to be. So there is what the championship is on the line. JD McDonough's music is playing. He's already in the ring. So AAA Championship on the line. Obviously, Ray Phoenix is going to retain. Like JD though. SummerSlam card tomorrow looks like the strongest one. Do you think? I don't know. I think the 2 6-person tag matches are. I'm not in that, to be honest. I think Night 2's got the more potential. Just because you've got Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor, you've got Chad Gable, Penta. You've just got potential bangers on that show, to be honest. Night 1, bar the 6-person tag match. Yeah, I feel like once they're over with, we can get down to the serious stuff. I think you're a tremendous creator. You can create anything you want. I wished I could. Oh, still limited. There's a lot of video ideas that I would love to do, but there's no chance. I do my best. Ray Phoenix, Sunset Flip. He only gets a 2 count. JD missing the spot so far. Ray Phoenix, a lot of counteracting. Getting fanned off by Dominic. People complaining that Dominic's not getting used properly, that he's becoming a little bit of an afterthought, even though he is the mega champion. Dominic is trying to distract Ray Phoenix, and it works. Clatters into Ray Phoenix from behind, does JD. Let's create a warrior clone, push him like Hogan's friend, push him for a few months. Fans hate the character and put him down the card and release him. What could possibly go wrong afterwards? Well, he ended his life. That's what went wrong afterwards. We all know the story. The guy what played Renegade eventually committed suicide. Shocking events. I mean, the fact that he came in as an exact clone of the Warrior after like literally telling everybody the Warrior is coming, and to have him pop up. One of the many mistakes that WCW made and why they ended up in the toilet the way that they did. Nick is constantly fanning down JD. We'll go to another commercial. That's a great point. I was just looking at the big matches, but yeah, Night 2 does have better in-ring potential. Yeah. If you look at the card itself, you've got 2 6-person tag matches. Who cares about the 6-person tag matches? Honestly, there's nothing on the line in them matches whatsoever. Yes, you want LA Knight and that to do well. The fact that they are now pushing Solo Sikoa more as a babyface after being completely impressed with him. I mean, this was a short-term story for him. They were going to turn him back heel moments, but they've seen how people have got the pow thing from Monday night. They've seen how well received it was. So now they're going to push the babyface Solo. So I'm down for that. But yeah, yeah, other than that, Brie, Bella, and all that lot, it's a feel good moment more than anything. I actually want Fatal Influence to win that because I think they need the push more than Bella's. But yeah, obviously the match for night one for me is well, two matches on night one that I really give a shit about is the Hell in a Cell match, Brock and Ober, and of course Gunter Aldis. The rest, yeah, I'm interested in Liv or EO. That'll be a good match. CM Punk, Cody. I think we all know that CM Punk is going to retain. It's interesting to see who gets involved in that match because I think that is the match. I don't think there's any involvement on night two. Roman just beat Seth, hands down, clean. The interference will come in the Cody CM Punk match. It was the thinking of Bischoff in WCW. Yeah, Bischoff was crazy. I can understand why he was like that. He was just trying to topple WWE. And the plus that it fell down because Warrior could not compete. Warrior, I think there was money restraints or something like that. That couldn't quite get Warrior over quick enough. So they had to go to plan B, which was the Renegade. Eventually, Warrior did come up into WCW. Cheap shot by Dominic. Tony, shout out to you. Well, I'm just looking forward to Trick Williams versus Baron Corbin. The United States Men's Championship. We could see Williams versus Corbin in inaugural John Cena Classic. Tony, shout out to you, dude. It's going to be a good match. Oh, no doubt about it. And that's on night two. I think all the best singles matches are on night two, if I'm being honest. Chad Gable's going to be amazing. I mean, come on, that match is going to bang, right? Still no initial date for the inaugural John Cena Classic, though, is there? There's not been a date announced yet. So nobody really knows when that's going down. And I still think it's NXT versus main roster. Imagine Pat gets involved in Cody Punk. Ha ha ha. That could. We see Randy maybe. You know what? I'm going to be controversial. I think everybody's expecting Randy Orton. I'm saying Kevin Owens or Drew McIntyre. Reason why? Because everybody's just expecting Randy. Everyone is saying Randy, 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 Randy. And I think WWE might just go, let's not just give them what they want. Let's swerve. So I think there could be a little bit of a swerve in there. Then we got Meg before. Got Meg before. What's that? Wait, we got Meg before GTA 6. King Jeddy, shout out to you. We could also get inaugural John Women's tournament as well. Yeah, I don't know how that tournament, how they roughly said that this John Cena Classic is going to go down is that you win on the night. The winners will get titles out of their performances, so it doesn't necessarily mean that you win lose. You could lose and still get the belt, which is weird. We need to see how that's going to play out. I am still not quite on the excitement level that I should be. I need to see how it's going to play out first. You see Kevin Owens confronting Sammy after the Finn match. I think there's potential here. The biggest potential, and I don't think it happens, is we finish night two. Roman on top, throwing up the one. He's got the championship, and then we see The Rock come down. I don't think it will happen because Rock is promoting. We've just finished filming Jumanji. That's coming out in December. Don't know if he's got any other projects, but imagine if The Rock did, and we're setting up WrestleMania, Saudi Arabia WrestleMania next year. If we're going to do a big marquee match, that's the only marquee match I think is what everyone wants to see. And I think it's Last Chance Saloon. King Jeddy, what's up, bro? If you lose, you get the belts. You can, yeah, because it goes on performance. It doesn't go on winner or loser. It's who the WWE universe decides has put out the best show. So you could be in a match and you could just put out the best moves. Like say it's Mason Rourke and he's doing all the high flying. Oh, Dominic is being thrown out of there. Referee's sending him to the back. No, he does the three fingers thing and then leaves again. Oh, lights have gone out. It's Danhausen. Here he is, Danhausen. You are first. No, before he could say it, Dominic batters him. And here comes the Mini-Housens. I did say the Mini-Housens would come. And they start battering Dominic. I mean, they did beat down Danhausen on Monday Night Raw. The Little Housens. Ray Phoenix setting up the band. Double knees in the corner and slips. Ray Phoenix slips. He botched The Rock or another Jumanji movie. Yes, it's out in December. Open World, it's called. Muscle Buster, 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio, Ray retains. Ray Phoenix wins. I guess. Still need an in between. Banger, clanger. What could be in between? I think Zilla, Roman Reigns. Are you going to see tomorrow? Yes, I am. Hopefully, hopefully. WWE Radio, Siri XM. Imagine $1 Million Man gets involved in a Money on a Pole match. That could be quite fun, actually, wouldn't it? Because everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. He nicks the money. Up next, we have a look back at Roman and Seth from Monday night. I said they don't win the title. So, what between clanger and banger? Look, open to you guys. I know that I put anger in the chat, but anger doesn't make any sense. Langer? Does it need a word that deference, clanger, and banger? It's in divided. So it's in between. Langer. Oh, I need to try and think. I need to try and find out. Because the Trick Williams thing wasn't quite a banger. Always the $1 Million Man. He was very funny and hilarious. I loved it. The basketball with the kid. Honestly, it's one of the best moments of the 1980s. If there's a little kid who's got $1 Million Man, I'll give you some money, $1 or whatever. You've got to do the basketball 10 times and you win the money. The kid gets to the 10 and then just puts the ball away and it's like, that's sick. To do that to a kid on TV, oh my gosh. Tanga Elimination Chamber, just say. A Tanga. A Tanga? It's Shane McMahon. Only if Scoop Dog is on speed dial. tear his quads again. Oh, SummerSlam has just got potential. I love using that word, potential. I don't want to go into it overhyped because I think that's I think we do this as wrestling fans. We go into it with this high expectation, and then we just go, "Oh, we've got to complain about it because it didn't live up to my high expectations." And it's like wrestling never does live up to people's high expectations. We don't we don't sit back as wrestling fans and just enjoy it. And I've noticed that a lot of people will still be somebody tonight will have a complaint about SmackDown, right? They will do. They'll be sitting there going, "Oh, that was not right. That did not do anything for me." And I don't know. A part of me just thinks that's just so they just get that attention from Days for that 5 seconds. I see it in the opinion video all the time, and it's just like you just be negative for negative sake. What are you trying to impress Days for? Do you know what I mean? Oh, well, Next Year was terrible. Fuck off. My hype about the weekend is very low. I'm happy for no matches. You're happy for none of the matches. No, I'm going in it going to enjoy a wrestling show both nights. Not looking, not looking for it to blow me away. Just there is some matches I think will be better than others. It's like, yeah, night one, we've got two 6-person matches, which I'm not bothered about. But then you've got Gunter versus Nick Aldis, which bang, I'm in, completely focused. And then when you look at it, you've got. Uh, hopefully, we can stay awake for both nights. I hope you can too, James. Hopefully, I can as well. But tomorrow's a busy day for me. I think Sunday was going to be fine. I think we'll be okay for Sunday, but Saturday night I am worried about it. Guys, breaking news. I might be watching All In just to see the new day. But you know what? I might not order it. Say fuck it. I'm not bothered about All In, All Out, Shake It All About. I don't give a fuck about AEW. Hanger Clanger just trying to help out. Ideas. Hanger. It's trying to get it in, but why would I call it a hanger? Look at the frozen screen. This part of the show's video package. I'm not bothered about this. This video package clanger. Because we're going to see enough video packages. I might not start getting included in the video, to be honest. Negate that. Get rid of it. I don't even know why I wrote it. So we don't need to do the video package. Means that Lash Legend Julia is going to be the last match. So the ladies are going to be the main event. Slanger? Do I use Slanger? Slanger. You know what, slanger? I don't know what slanger actually means, but we'll call it a slanger. I don't need to have the ER on the end, to be honest, so it could be just slang. Just a slanger. Slang. It's not going to be a part of the title, clanger. It's just going to be. I just can't make my mind up whether I think it's good or bad. Let's enjoy everybody. Hanger, clanger. It's a huge point. It's just like you like change anyway, so might as well just watch it for what it is. Happy for I wouldn't be happy for Ober Rock inside Hell in a Cell. Anyone who isn't is dumb, says Dylan. I did not watch AEW, but I've not watched show in years. Dave, have you been Funko tees a new pop? Looks like Ober in silhouette. Okay. Because then I did So at the start of the stream, a Stone Cold Steve Austin pop. It's in stone. It's like a statue, which looks really nice. So yeah, be interesting. A singer, or I'd be like a singer. Shag. I can't call it a shagger, Aaron. Aaron, can't call it a shagger. I like the idea though. Shag. That's just a shag. Oh, watch AEW. What culture wrestling? Watch AEW. If I could do a watch along, or if I were doing YouTube for reals, full time, I would do every wrestling show, right? I'd do the full week. I'd be doing Raw, NXT, Dynamite, TNA, back to SmackDown. I would do a show every week, every day of the week. Sunday, what match am I least looking forward to on that card? Human money's on a poll, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that night two, that's gonna be the weakest match on the show. Personally, I think that's gonna be weak. The ladder match might be second. Bragger. It's just a cross between clanger and banger, right? It's just the middle ground. That's what I'm looking for. So it's not a clanger, but it's not quite a banger. Does that make sense? So we're looking for a middle ground. Can't be a singer because that's a singer. Bragger would blagger, a blagger. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Obafemi. So he's doing the Ric Flair walk, but he's put his little twist on it. That's where the walk comes from, the Ric Flair strut. How about shock? Well, shocker. It's just got to be in between clanger and banger. Does that make any sense? So it's like I can't decide whether it's a clanger. So it's not bad to be a clanger. It's not good enough to be a banger. Shocker would, I don't know. I know. You know what day I give up. It's just trying to find that cross between clanger and banger. Banger? Will that be danger, Dave? Be banger, would it be danger? Isn't it weird though when you do that? When you put words together and you've been going clanger and banger, and then you see dang, and you go danger. It's not. It's danger, Dave. You know what I mean? You know what? I haven't. You know what? You do realise I haven't changed the screen at all. We've been on R-Truth and Damian Priest, the War Raiders match, this entire time. We've just done Ray Phoenix, and I haven't even changed the screen, and you've not even told me. Because I fit it down on my pad and not bothered on the screen. That is on me and as well on you. You're supposed to tell me these things. Well, you've got a clinger in a banger. You should add a number on the bottom of it. Clanger. Clanger. Clinger. Very sorry, I should have told you. Yeah, you should have. You're supposed to. You're watching this. Oh, I need to find. We're at a commercial break anyway. Blame Shakeen 23 because he always forget it. Slagger, a slagger, slanger, sleeper. You know what? You know what? That's not bad, you know, because that's a sleeper in between. You know what? That is a good shout. You actually like that, Aaron. You've just saved my ass. It's a sleeper. That actually makes sense. That does. I know you're laughing about it, but it does actually make sense. A sleeper. It's not quite in between, it's sleeping in between. Yeah, I like that. It's a sleeper. Ah, there we go. We've got an extra one in. Clanger sleeper banger. CSB. That's in. Sleeper. I like that. We're using it. You could use fucker. Yeah, I could use fucker, but then the video would get taken down and sleeper works. We're getting stretched. Julia stretching Lash Legend. That's the reverse. No, is Nia in her corner? Julia gets main event on SmackDown. That's interesting. We've still got CM Punk Cody. This match can't be that long because we've literally 15 minutes left. Wow. I said something. Yes. I did something. Yes. It works though. It did work. Sleeper works. Does it fits? It fits. That's a great shout out, Sleeper. It is really good. Yeah, it's a sleeper, isn't it? It's kind of not awake. It's not a banger. It's a sleeper. I like it. It works. Ding. Like Dave will allow for Bailey to do that to him. Especially him at home. Bailey's just not getting used right now, which is shocking. But she's working with Rey Mysterio's daughters. Lash Legend wins. So Lash wins. I'm not. That match did nothing. I'm going to put Sleeper down for that match. Spoiler. Yeah, it was nothing match to be honest. Julia's. What are they doing with Julia? I don't really get. Shocker. Just a shocker. I mean, a building Lash Legend, I get that, but what we're doing with Julia. She's gone from a hot prospect down in NXT. And she's just not. I don't get it. The people will be pissed. There's going to be plenty of people pissed at that. CM Punk, Cody. Segment to close out the show. See if we can end on a banger. Got a video package, but they're going to be coming out to the ring anyway. That was just a shame. I think they've run out of time. To be honest, they wasn't allowed to cook. Julie, I don't know what they're doing with her character. I don't see any development. That's a sleeper for definite. Yeah, that does go down as a sleeper. I can understand why they build Lash, put a heel into the ladder match. I get it. I understand it. But what the fuck? any other person in that match other than Julia. Julia kind of needs that win momentum, and it's just like they just keep taking it away from her. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what we're doing. No, it's no Blake Monroe tonight either. What we're doing with her, we're kind of fucking proper not doing the right things with the female roster here. JD Phoenix was a banger. I don't want to give too much away because the video will just get totally spoiled. If I keep telling banger and slanger and clanger and big clinger, I've got perfect sleeper face. Let's just get a picture of you sleeping. Yeah, yeah. Do a PNG of me just asleep. Asleep, yeah. I do need an actual image for sleeper now, don't I? Me asleep would be the perfect image. I'll go back to my AEW watch alongs and I can certainly find a picture there. Oh, I miss Jordan Grace. It's the amount of talent that they've actually got on the SmackDown side of things and the fact that they're not using them the way they should do. I mean, I criticise AEW for this, but WWE are criminal for this as well. It's ridiculous. I don't know what they're doing with Julia. I don't understand why she is fodder now. Feels like she's just jobbing. And she's probably one of the brightest prospects what came through NXT. Would have cut the Ray Phoenix match. Yeah. The actual Danhausen and the Minihausen thing took a little bit too much time, I think. Did we need that? Well, here comes Cody. Actually, the tag match for Raiders. Oh, those days were used to be sleep one time. Slept for like 5 minutes. Oh, that Raw stream. I took that Raw stream down. I had to take it down anyway, but just literally my head like that. For 5 minutes, I was proper asleep. I haven't done that in ages. I've been tired on streams, of course, but not to the point where I've been dropping. Everyone over here was like, is he okay? Even had Sonny. Yeah, well, we had Spartan come over, Sonny came over. CM Punk interrupts Cody, slaps him on the head. I like that interaction. So Cody was doing his bit, and Punk stole the show. Stephanie getting used right. Cleaner, make think of how the show Smash was Jamie dressed as a woman. It's a classic show to me. Oh, we're arguing with each other in the middle of the ring. Actually giving some kind of weight to their match on Saturday night. It's needed to have fireworks. Why can't we just do this for Roman? His interest is like 30 hours. Back one come back and still be walking down. Oh, it's entrance. Yeah, the jackets are nice. Both of them are expensive though. They're not cheap though, are they? The jackets are just not cheap, but they do look good. And Mattel will be just going basics, basics. I do like Cody's more than Punk. Piss ladies in the back crying and complaining. Oh, bit of a botch on his promo there. Kind of got it the wrong way round to replay it. I like seeing CM Punk more. CM Punk is a fucking star. He is a fucking star. Let's be honest. Remember Ever right saying in the chat that he's gonna be always injured, da 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 da. But he's not. He's actually the staying power of CM Punk has been amazing. He's been on more on TV than Edge. Oh, interesting. I don't have to be your friend now. I don't have to be your friend on Saturday night. But at the end of the match, it's up to you if we're still friends. For business purposes. Mattel's just had an heart attack. What do you want to talk about? Is it great to feel alive on a Friday night? Mixture for Cody there, a bit more punk. Both the poster boys of WWE right now. Would you want to talk about CM Punk? Punk's just laid back on the top rope. It's an interesting story that they could tell tomorrow night. Mr. Kennedy. Imagine. Kennedy. This is personal. This is not business. Jealousy from Cody. Friends. Best friends. Soccer friends. If you know that reference, well done to you. Ooh, friends. First time in a WWE ring, these two are meeting. We're heating it up, baby. Baby. Do you think Cody can turn? I don't know. I don't know. Be interesting if they do go that way. We've been asking for it for a while. I see CM Punk turning more than Cody. What do you want to do about it tonight? Ooh, interesting. Do you want to throw hands? They can. Mike has been dropped. Championship has been laid down. Jacket is getting on, taken off. We're stripping. He's going to have a strip off. Puts his ring in his pocket. So CM Punk ready to throw hands. Is Cody. He throws the mic down. The jacket is coming off. Got a bit more. Oh, the jacket goes into the crowd. Oh, lucky son of a bitch. That little one's going to get that jacket. There's a bit of swearing. Cody's wearing black, by the way. CM Punk offering the first punch. They could go tonight. They could save it for tomorrow. And Cody throws the first punch, and it's kicking off. It ends up in Battle of the Fittest. Or Battle of the Fists. Clothesline by Cody sends CM Punk down. For the clothesline, if Cody stands tall tonight, he ain't winning tomorrow. We know how this goes. Punk into the ring apron. Who's going through the announce desk? He's clearing the announce desk. Oh, CM Punk turns it round. Cody gets thrown over it. I mean, we know how steady these announce desks are. CM Punk goes, wow. But then gets taken down by Cody, and then he does it. Two crowd pleasers for sure. Beat the heads. It's all kicking off. Here comes the cavalry. Here comes the backstage cronies. Dexter, Adam Pearce, Davari. Everyone that you can imagine from the back is out. This is not going to stop them. They're now fighting on the announce desk. It's just beat down to finish off the show. But no, it was Cody what hit the first punch. You know what? They're not having both of these guys finish on top, are they? They go at it again into the barricade. Some cheap shots in. That's how we're going to finish it with them, both of them brawling. And it's just going to go after the show ends and they're just exchanging blows. There's a little girl at the back just going, ah! So that's it. What did you think of that? Get your scores in. Get the scores in. What did you think? You know what? I you know, I'm going to give this a nice score. I'm there. I am there. That's where I'm giving it. 7 out of 10. So get your scores in. What do you think of Smackdown? Lynn's giving it a 7 out of 10. Show was way better than Raw. I guess SmackDown a 7. I'm not going too crazy on the score, but you know what I mean. That was a decent show. There was a couple of negatives. A 7.7, a 7.01. Yeah, there were some negatives about the show. Not massively negatives. Just mm, 7 point better than Raw. I don't think it was hard to beat Raw, to be honest. I think Raw just didn't quite have the same beat. But yeah, I thought that was a good show. I thought the opening was very interesting. I think we closed the show standard, nobody on top. That's interesting that nobody actually finished on top, which is cool because that just leaves the door open. That promo a little bit off, but it was a great show. Yeah, I don't know. I think Punk didn't quite do. I don't think the blows was landed. I think they've been quite slack on the promo, particularly anyway during this feud, because it's just friends. We've been waiting for the fire, and it's been coming kind of, but it's a little bit more at stake. 'Cause I don't feel like Punk's titles are on the threat here. I don't feel like he's going to lose anytime soon. Uh, so I give it a 5. So Shakim's, you're changing yours from 7.5 from 7. They should have made Julia much longer. Yeah, there's gripes there. What they're doing with Julia is a problem. Hopefully they've got something for her in the future. And this is I feel like we're just dropping the ball on her so much, and I don't understand why. Obviously that's a bit where I just think the kind of show kind of lacks a little bit. 7. But Julia, what are we doing with Julia? What are we actually doing with her? I mean, we're building Lash Legend up, which I'm fine. That's fine. But at Julia's expense, I'm not happy at. But it is what it is. Stephen gives it a 7. I saw that, mate. But that's it because we've got a busy weekend. I'm not going to stick around and overstay my welcome. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for everyone that's joined. Back tomorrow night, 9:30 start. There will be a video. Definitely not using Nakamura. No, they're not. I don't know why. But yeah, that is it for tonight, guys. I'm going to get some sleep. I've got a busy day tomorrow, and we're back tomorrow night for SummerSlam. So yeah, have a great rest of your evenings, whatever you're doing, and I will see you all tomorrow night for SummerSlam. So take care, have a great rest of your day, and enjoy Saturday. And I will see you Saturday night. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now. Love you all. See you for SummerSlam, the hottest PLE of the year. Cannot wait. See you all later. Bye. Oh, I will age car. Thank you. See you later. Peace out.